All right, today's video, I'm doing some meal prep to go on the trail. So the first thing that I've decided I'm going to do 12 mail drops, which would be roughly every 2 weeks, to get myself supplies that I need. Part of that would be food, and the other part of it would be things like I have some supplements that I take daily, and along some medication. So I'm making up these little bags that have my supplements and medications all ready to be sent in the 12 mail drops that will happen. The other task is today I'm making some breakfast meals. Today this meal that I'm making is called morning potatoes, and it's based on instant mashed potatoes. So for this meal, it's fairly simple. About 3/4 of a cup of instant mashed potatoes. Pour that in the bag. I will add to that, see what I have here. I'm going to add to that 1/3 of a cup of pork sausage that is freeze-dried, because freeze-dried reconstitutes much better. So I'll add 1/3 cup of that. And then on top of that, we add 2 tablespoons of cheese powder, which will give it sort of a cheesy flavor. So this will be like a cheesy sausage breakfast. So 2 tablespoons. And I have whole milk powder here, and I will add 2 tablespoons of whole milk powder, partially for calories, partially for taste. When I'm on the trail, I will probably add some oil or butter to this in the morning to make that meal, and then to finish it off, we add a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. And so my goal is to have about 100 to 120 breakfast and dinner combinations that can be sent to me on the trail. I'm estimating that I'll need basically 180 days, maybe 200 days. So I'm trying to do about half of my meal prep. 1, to cut down on cost. 2, to know the quality of food that I have. I've done a lot of dehydrating of actual vegetables and don't have a lot of additives and preservatives. So when I get a supply box, it's going to have various things. I've created a list of what I need to have, but it's going to have some things I need along the way. It's going to have, of course, a week's worth of meals, morning and evening. It'll have a bag of my supplements. It'll have travel-size wet wipes, because they come in very handy. It'll have a little container of soap that I'll use from time to time. You just don't want to carry a big bottle, so you carry a 2-ounce bottle. It'll have some energy bars and protein bars and some Gorp trail mix, and it will have a number of other things, but it will just, every 2 weeks, I have a guarantee that I have something that I know I can use and I know what it is. Between all those drops, so about half the time I will need to scavenge food, so I will resource my meals from the grocery store. Things like instant mashed potatoes, foil packs of tuna, foil packs of chicken, foil packs of Spam, any other things, beef sticks, nuts, anything that I can get. There are occasions where you're close to a Walmart, but more than likely Dollar General is your best friend on the trail. And so I'll be sourcing, so I want to, about half my meals are known, half are unknown, and I'll source those, and it gives me some flexibility. If I've got too many meals or make faster progress, I can buy less food when I go to resupply on the trail. And if I need more, then ultimately I can buy more. So it just takes some of the pressure off.